everyone, hope you're doing well. In the last presentation, you've probably understood the concept of trademark. If you've not watched that video yet, we've provided the link in the description and we highly recommend you watch it for your better understanding of this topic. Today, we are presenting the very important topic of copyrights. Let us start off by learning what is a copyright. You may have noticed this symbol on many videos that you see or books that you read. This symbol means that a particular work is under copyright protection. But what does that mean? To put it quite simply, the right to copy a particular piece of work is vested with one specific person or organization. For example, from the previous video, link in the description, we can use the example of J.K. Rowling and the Harry Potter books. We understand that the authority to reproduce, edit and distribute Rowling's books lies with Scholastic Publishers in USA and Bloomsbury Publishers in UK only. So tomorrow, even if Penguin Publishers or any other publisher wanted to replicate it, they cannot do so because of copyright protection. As the term itself defines, a copyright gives the holder, quite literally, a right to copy. Now the question arises that what can be copyrighted? Its protection can extend to literary works, which means all text including computer software, music works, dramatic works, pantomimes and choreographic works, pictorial, graphic and sculptural works, motion pictures and other audiovisual works, sound recordings and architectural works. It does not, however, protect ideas, concepts or discoveries, titles, names, short phrases and slogans, works that is not fixed in a tangible form of expression such as improvised speech or dance, and works consisting entirely of information that is commonly available and contains no originality. Owing to the variety of items that require copyright protection from unlawful replication, the copyright needs to be dynamic with them. Some of the most important and common types of copyright include literary works. In its broader sense, it includes all the work in the written form, irrespective of them having a literary merit. According to the Indian Copyright Act, computer softwares are also included in literary work. The copyright in literary work is granted for a period of the lifetime of the author plus 60 years after his or her death. For example, David Copperfield, which was written by Charles Dickens, is in the public domain after 60 years of his death, and thus it has become open for any publishing house to replicate it. But Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code is still under the copyright protection since the author is still alive. Hence, only Corgi publishers can reprint or perform the commercial exploitation of this work. Music, drama and cinematographic works. Everything, right from the original tape of the recording to the final movie strip, can be protected by copyright. Earlier, the rights were more in favor of production houses and the broadcasting agencies only. However, since the arrival of the Beijing Treaty of 2012, the concept has globally expanded to include rights of performers as well. Pictures. Photographs, paintings or any other form of visual art are also protected by copyright laws. Here's a fun fact. It is illegal to take a picture of the famous Eiffel Tower at night without permission. Reason? The tower's nighttime show of lights was added in 1985, so it is still protected as a work of art by the French copyright regulations. Collection of other artworks. As a publisher, you can compile a list of existing artworks that are in the public domain and get the compilation protected under copyright. It is important to know that it is the compilation as a whole that is protected and not each one of the artworks contributing to the same. Let me demonstrate. Let's say I have a book on poetry containing the following poems: If by Rudyard Kipling, Daffodils by William Wordsworth, and A Beggar and the King of Kings by Rabindranath Tagore. I can copyright my collection of these poems. However, this does not give me a copyright over If, Daffodils, and A Beggar and the King of Kings individually. sometimes there is a need for the unconventional replication of a copyrighted work. And to prevent these honest intentions from persecution, the Indian Copyright Act of 1957, via Section 52, gives exceptions to certain acts that will not be interpreted as an infringement to copyright. These acts include copying to spread awareness, for educational and training purposes, for the greater benefit of the public at large, criticism or review of the copyrighted material, research using copyrighted material, and a record made publicly. With this, we hope that now you have a basic understanding of what copyright includes. For further information, please do not hesitate to reach out to our contact information or type in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified of all our uploads, which will be covering other interesting topics on intellectual property as well. Thank you very much and hope to see you soon.